Let me tell you something. If you want to achieve greatness, you need to want it as bad as you want to breathe. Let's dive in. This is 2Black Official. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Also follow me on Instagram, 2Black Official. Follow me on Twitter, 2Black Official. Like this video, drop your comment under this video. Without wasting much time, let's dive in. Let me tell you something. If you want to achieve greatness, you need to want it as bad as you want to breathe. Because if you don't want it as bad as you want to breathe, there will be a time it will get difficult, total difficult, where you will give 100%, you will not get 1% back in return. Where you will give all your best, the thing will not move an inch. And this is life. If you are chasing your dream, if you are trying to become the best version of yourself and achieve greatness, you will experience this on the way. Where you will do, you will give, you will try your best, you will stay consistent, and nothing will work out. You must go through this process. And for you to be able to pass through that process, because we call it the process of hell, for you to be able to pass through that process, you need to want that thing you are chasing as bad as you want to breathe. Because if you don't want it as bad as you want to breathe, you will give up. That's why a lot of guys gave up. Because they don't want it as bad as they want to breathe. I want to ask you a question. You are chasing something. You want to try to achieve something. And without that thing, if you do not do it today, you won't be able to breathe. And if you can't breathe, you will die. If that is your option, won't you do it every day, no matter how you feel? Yes, of course. You will do it every day because you don't have no choice. If you not do it, you won't be able to breathe. You need to program your mindset to be like that if you want to achieve greatness in this life. If you don't want it as bad as you want to breathe, you won't be able to what? Achieve it. That's why a lot of people fail. That's why you see a lot of failures. You just see few winners. Because those few winners want it as bad as they want to breathe. You need to want. See, I learned this for E.T. I'm following on Instagram, one of the best motivational speakers. You see, you need to want it as bad as you want to breathe. Because you won't be able to get it. And back in the days, I would do something. Once the thing get difficult, I would leave that thing. I would say, this is not for me. I always find myself giving up, going back, starting back from the starting, giving up, going back. I gave up a lot of times until I heard this message that I'm passing across to you too, that will still help you if you are listening carefully. You need to want it as bad as you want to breathe. If you want it that way, definitely you are going to achieve it. And another thing that helps somebody to achieve is when you have a lot of haters and you use it for good. Some people have a lot of haters, but those haters send a lot of negative comments about the person. Before you know, that person will give up. But if you know how to use the hate wisely, it will help you. If you know how to use hate wisely, it will what? Help you. If they send you hate and you see some few people hating on you, write their name down and write at the top of the place where you wrote their names, the names of your haters. Just write at the top of that, and we never prove them right. Because if they are hating on you, that you are not going to make it, stop that thing, what are you doing? And you eventually stop, you have proved them right. They were not wrong. It's just that they happen to see the vision before you give up. So if you write their name down, write at the top that I will not prove them right. I'm telling you, that thing will give you more fuel every morning. Every morning when you wake up, read that list. Say, I will never prove them wrong. You trying to prove them, you will never prove them right, sorry. You're trying to prove them wrong. I'm telling you, it's going to give you a lot of voltage to achieve that dream, to get that goal. I'm telling you, you need to want it as bad as you want to breathe. And you need to use the hate as an advantage to achieve your goal, to achieve your dream, to achieve your purpose in life. But if you are chasing your dream, you need to understand one thing. It is going to get to the point where you will give your 100%. You will give your best. You will do everything that you can, and the thing will not move forward. It will get to that point. This is what we call the period of hell. the period of hell. You need to stand with your full chest up, with your two strong legs, and don't give up. And you need to want it as bad as you want to breathe. And you need to use the hate as an advantage to yourself. That is all.